currently on my way to Keith's. It's a Friday night. Normally we do this on a Wednesday. We all have a little gathering at what we call the bush shelter, and you'll see what I mean when we get there. Now, it's a bit of a special night tonight because it's Ricky's 30th birthday. Not tonight, it was about a week ago. I've got him a little gift. I've got him a cigar and a little bottle of rum. And I'm excited to see him and see what he'd been up to over the 30th birthday festivities, and see what cigars he got. I'm at one of the many islands in Redditch. If you know Redditch, it's known for its islands. I think there's a calendar done some years ago about Redditch Islands. Yeah, exciting stuff. Well, anyway, find out what cigar I'm having, what cigar Keith's having, and what cigar Rick's having. We'll all do a little mini review on each of the cigars and how we found them. So join me at the bush shelter in a second. See you in a bit. I'm here, and as you can hear, the Bichon Beast, so that's George. He knows that I'm here because I drive that piece of kit there, and he hears the whining noise that electric engine makes. So there's George. Hello, George. George, this way. And I think the boys are already in there in the bush shelter. George has made a run for it. Come on in. There's the bush shelter. I don't know if you can see that. And George goes mad. So George is going to. So I ain't even touched him. That wasn't me. Didn't touch him. So as we go, there's the bush shelter there, and I think we've got the birthday boy there, and we've got the kid there. So we're going to discuss what they're smoking in a minute. Once I give Ricky his little gift. There you go, Rick. That's for your 30th.
Much, brother. Thank
Hope you enjoy.
Happy. Ooh,
and then what we're going to do is we're going to see what they're smoking and do a little review. So join us in a second.
Happy days.
And one of my favourite cigars, so I'm hoping he'll like it anyway. And there's the Bichon Beast, and this is the infamous bush shelter. We all gather here and talk about anything and everything. So let's see what they're smoking in a minute. So I'm at the first third of this Nica Rustica, the Adobe, and so far I've had a few issues with the burn, but it seems to be correcting itself. So a little tip, if you think it's going a bit bad, just persevere. Tasting notes, not really getting much from it. I'm getting a little bit of cocoa, a little bit of coffee, but a bit earthiness. No wood, no seed or anything like that, but it is the first third. I think we'll go over to Ricky. I think he's at his first third. So what are you getting from the old Don Tomas?
Don Tomas. Well, it's basically just a cedar wood bomb.
Okay.
It's not really a lot of flavours, but it's quite mild, not too strong. It's really nice and smooth. Can't grumble.
There you go. And Keith, with your H. Upman, AJ Fernandez.
Yeah, mine's going quite well.
Burn looks great.
Isn't too bad. A little bit wonky. Getting a nice malty nuttiness. Bit of chocolate.
Ooh.
Bit of coffee. It's not very spicy, but there's a little bit there.
And we're all drinking. I think definitely me and Rick are drinking Ben. Oh, let me get you right. We are drinking Ben Bracken.
I'm actually drinking Jack Daniels.
Oh, well, there you go then. It's just me drinking Ben Bracken. They've already had it and they're onto the Jack Daniels. So I'm going to quickly taste this. Really peaty, to be honest. Is that a peaty whiskey?
Yeah, it's got a bit of peaty smokiness to it.
Really, yeah, that's it. Smokiness and peatiness. And does that work well with the cigar, you guys? All right?
I think so.
Not really.
Oh.
Not really. I'd rather have a Bailey's with this, I think.
Yeah, that's something that we've been having recently when we come around Keith's. He's buying this like Irish cream Bailey's. I mean, it is amazing to have with a cigar, especially a strong, full-bodied cigar. Really works well. I wonder if it'd work with a Connecticut. It probably would, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you have a cigar, go and get yourself a cheap bottle of like cream Irish whiskey or cream Irish whiskey. Isn't that?
Yeah, Irish.
Yeah,
Irish
get yourself and
cream.
give it a try. It's absolutely beautiful, and I think we all agreed, don't we? So join us at the halfway stage, and hopefully mine will develop better. Rick seems to have been a bit of a spice bomb, and I think, was it a spice bomb or cedar bomb?
Cedar wood bomb.
Cedar wood bomb, and I think Keith's should transform into something very special. Sounds
Hopefully
nice
I'll
already.
pick up a bit.
So join us at the halfway. See you in a minute. So I'm at the halfway stage of my cigar, and transitions haven't been sort of noticeable. Nothing's really changed in this cigar. It's still pretty much the same as before. Smoke output, yeah, nice resistance as I like it. Draw, it has been a bit uneven, a bit of a flaky ash, but I do really enjoy this cigar. There's a bit of bitterness in it, but on the whole, this is still, and I say it, a very nice cigar. We'll go to Rick. I think he's still above halfway, but where are you with yours, Rick?
We're close. I'd say you've still got the strong cedar flavours, but there's a subtle hint of black pepper and toasted bread.
Let's have a look at the draw line. How's it going?
It's burning pretty well.
Toasted bread.
Yeah.
That's toast.
Well, just in case there's more. Just in case.
That is what I've picked up in mine. Bit of toast.
Keith is right.
Mine's
Toasted
pretty
bread
much
is
the same.
toast. So yours is pretty much the same. Let's have a look. We've got George on his lap. Looks like a little...
It's burning well, it's going well. Still that creamy maltiness, nutty, but no change really, other than a bit of toastiness.
Keith is pairing this with something different. So look what that is. Bring that closer, Keith. So he's got the Jack Daniel's Bonded. And how does that pair with the cigar?
It could be killing the taste actually.
So he's saying that the stronger the whiskey possibly could dim out the probably profile of the cigar. That does make sense. But we've got better lighting here. I think join us at the final third, and hopefully this will get into something a bit more flavoursome, change profiles. But I think on the whole, we're all enjoying our cigars. Join us at the final third. See you in a minute. So I'm coming to almost the final third of this Nica Rustica Adobe. It's going really well. A little bit of pepper. There's leather now. It's really strong, but the transitions have been pretty standard. Cedar, but that leather is a bit more prominent and a bit of pepper. So it's going really well. The burn has been okay. I've had to touch it up a few times. Smoke output, okay. Draw as I like it. So we'll go to Rick, who's a bit slower than the rest of us. How's yours getting on, Rick?
It's going well, so nearly at the business end.
Let's have a look how much you got left. There you go.
I've just had to touch up the burn a couple of times, but still smoking really well. It's kind of gone down to more of a mild cedar on the flavour, but you know, I think this is probably more of a morning smoke if I had to kind of decide when the best time to smoke it is, but can't grumble really. It's great.
You'd smoke it again?
Absolutely.
Enjoy it?
This has been in my humidor for about 4 years, so.
And let's get to Keith quickly because he's got through his quite rapidly. There you go.
That's mine. Getting a nice dark toffee at the moment. It's picked up a bit. Nice.
And with the bonded whiskey. Keith seems to have a fairly decent palate, to be honest, coming up with some of the stuff he comes out with. It's quite nice, but we've put the world to rights tonight, and we guys just man chat, I think. Not being sexist, but it is what it is. This is what the Bush Shout is all about. Us guys just putting the worlds to rights. So we're going to crack on with the rest of these cigars. From me, see you soon. From Rick,
See you soon, everyone.
Big man Keith.
See ya.
On that note, stay safe and happy smoking.